अनादि निर्गुणी प्रगदली भवानी मोहमय शसूर मानराला गोनी विविध तपंसी कलवया जनानी भक्तला गुनी भावसी निर्वाणी भक्तला Bhakti cha karuna varata karuni nirkarna magajnana putra kela mokara maga suranga kela mokara Ekka janadani ek jadakila udbay 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 ude ekka janadani ek jadakila udbay 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 ude janma marna sa per myachugavila udbay 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 ude janma marna sa per myachugavila janma marna sa dogwa magina dogwa
Okay, welcome everyone. Thank you so much for waiting. Welcome everyone to another musical night with Sahaja meditation. So it is always big privilege to be connect with all the yogis every Tuesday from all of the countries, and it is always joy giving to introduce you to many Sahajogis from the different places. And tonight, again, there is another special guest, and this really brings us always real yoga, which means actually one and union. It is a big blessings and it is a really big privilege for all of us and to meet these Sahajogis from the different places. And so, of course, earlier in long time ago, we used to meet physically from the different in different places physically, and we used to feel our heart and we used to feel the vibrations, and it was tremendous joy used to be. But in this time, in this COVID time, we are right now. Actually, we are able to use this ether element. This is another actually privilege to able to use them this blessings. Right now, maybe we don't see each other, but the main thing is to feel each other from our heart and with the divine vibrations. And it is actually definitely give us divine joy, bliss, and definitely is a big satisfaction. Each time, whenever we listen any Sahajogis music and their instruments, it always opens heart, because since they are the realized souls, since they got their realization and they touch the divinity and they touch actually the divine vibrations through their heart, which is the spirit. And their devotion when they are singing and their devotion when they are playing with being a realized souls is actually a big privilege to feel it. And this is a special night for tonight, every Tuesday that we do it. And definitely it really helps open our heart, and it really helps to understand ourselves in the collective level. That is the main thing that we always do this program. Hope you all feel the same thing, the vibrations, and you all feel the divine bliss, and hope you really get the divine knowledge which we have, which we got from Shrimataji, Nirmala Devi. Hopefully it is establishing within you with this music and this divine vibrations. And tonight who is coming, there is another Sahajogi brother who is joining from India, from Bangalore. It's the morning time for him. His name is Koushik, and he is a professional musician, and of course he's a Sahaja Yogi, and he will be helping for our meditation with his ragas. And then also, of course, he has a very special instrument, and some of you might know surmandal. The instrument name is surmandal, or we call it another name is swarmandal. I hope I'm able to pronounce well. I would like to welcome Koushik. Koushik, welcome.
Jai Shri
Shrimataji.
Good evening to all.
Good morning.
Visitors. Yeah. Good morning.
Good morning. I hear your voice. We hear your voice very less. Let's see.
Okay.
Perfect. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Is it fine?
Yes, fine. Welcome, Koushik. And thank you
you.
so much for joining to our meeting.
Pleasure to join.
It's our pleasure too. Yeah, it's our pleasure. As we talk, please, we will love to hear your ragas with your instrument. And as I already introduced to about this program, first we will meditate. And then after that, please join with your raga when we come into our Sahasrara.
Yeah, before we go to the meditation, just I'd like to show the instrument, which we have not seen. This is the instrument we use in Indian vocals to support as a vocalist. We use with the vocals.
Mm-hmm. Especially the vocalists, they play this.
Yes, they use. Yes. When they sing, they play it.
Okay, so then it means the person who is the musician, he has to sing when he's playing this instrument. Right?
Yes,
Yeah,
yes, yes.
otherwise, okay. Wow, beautiful. We learned so many things. Wow, I didn't know. I used to hear from the many different ragas, different when the musicians they were singing. I used to hear, but I didn't know they have to sing when they are playing this instrument.
Yes, it is by choice. Not everybody has to play this. It is not mandatory,
I
but
see.
it's my choice to play.
I
It
see.
gives some added effect.
Yes, I understand. So nice. Okay, okay, good. So then let's meditate, and then of course we love to hear
Yes, sure.
your definitely after the ragas. We love to hear your Sahaj journeys, and that really
Definitely.
is a big joy giving for everyone to listen different stories and their
It's a
secrets
pleasure.
and your transformations and what you achieve in Sahaja. That is the really, we are always looking forward to hear it. Okay. So if everyone is ready, we will start for our meditation. Today I will lead the meditation and I will close my video. And then I would like to open Shumataji's, I would like to put Shumataji's picture because it really helps who doesn't have Shumataji's picture on their altar or in front of it. So you can look at the Shumataji's picture when we are meditating. Okay. Let's sit comfortably wherever you are. In our meditation, the sitting position is very important. You need to be comfortable, but also you need to sit straight. With our attention, let's raise our Kundalini 3 times slowly. We will raise our Kundalini 3 times. And we will give a band down ourselves 7 times for each chakra. Let's do it with our attention. If your candle is on, please look at the flame of the candle. Both hands are open on the lap. Just watch the flame without thinking. If any thoughts are coming, just watch it. As you are in the traffic or you are watching the train, no need to think about it. Please remember, past is gone and it is a myth. The future is not exists yet. The reality is the present. We can take a few deep breaths. And please look at the Srimataji's picture. We are looking at her bindi, which is the red dot. And we can close our eyes slowly. Let's take a few deep breaths again. It will reduce our thoughts. Our right hand is on the Agya chakra. Please put your right hand on your forehead. To remove all the thoughts from our mind and from our attention, let's say from the heart, I forgive. I forgive everyone, including myself. Let's say, please try to say from our heart. No need to think whom to forgive or what to forgive. Just say from your heart, I forgive everyone, including myself. I forgive. Oh Mother, please let me able to forgive everyone, including myself. Slowly we can bring our attention on our heart. Our spirit is located in our heart, and we will put our right hand on our heart chakra. Please try to press slightly. You can feel your heartbeats. In the same time, please put your attention on your heart. In between, if any thoughts are coming, please say to yourself, not now. We will say with full confidence, without analyzing it, O Mother, by your grace, I am the Spirit. I am the pure Spirit. I am not this body, not these thoughts, not this anger, not these conditionings, and not this ego. I am just the pure Spirit. I am the pure Spirit. Oh Mother, please make me able to connect with my spirit. Shrimataji, please let me to see the beauty in everything with my spirit, without any conditionings. Please establish the joy of spread into my heart. Let me enjoy with everything without any conditionings. Let me to see the beauty in everything with my heart. O Mother, please establish the pure love and the pure compassion in my heart. The deity in our heart is who resides is Sri Shiva. He is the reflection of God Almighty in our heart. And He is the witness. He enjoys and He loves everything without any conditionings. He is the compassionate. We will say the mantra with our attention. Shri Shiva Parvati Sakshat. Who doesn't know the mantra? Just listen with your attention and still our hand is on our heart. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Shiva Parvati Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Slowly we can bring both hands on the Mother Earth. And we will bring our attention gently into our Muladhara chakra, which is the first chakra. Our first chakra is under the spinal cord. It is a root chakra which supports every 8 chakras within us. It's like a root of tree. If we have all the qualities within us, which is in Muladhara chakra, and we support every 8 chakra by Muladhara chakra, the qualities within us, the innocence. Innocence is the power within us, which is the protection, which is the wisdom, which comes from Sri Ganesha, who is the deity who sits in our Muladhara. Say from our heart, with our attention, O Mother, by your grace, I am the innocent. Please say from your heart, very humble way, without thinking the past. Mother Kundalini, by your grace, I am innocent. Please establish my innocence, wisdom, the joy, purity, and the discretion in me. Mother Kundalini, please give us the blessings of establishing the purity in our Ganesha principles, in our relationships, in our behavior and attitude. We say the mantra Shri Ganesha Sakshat. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Ganesha Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Slowly we can bring back our both hand on the lap. Let's put our right hand on the center heart and please bring your attention gently on your center heart between the two chests. And our left hand is on top of it. Please press slightly on your center heart chakra. Oh Mother, please remove all the fears from my heart. Please remove all the worries from my heart. Please make my spirit free from all the fears, all the worries. And please establish the confidence into my heart. Let's take a few deep breaths with our attention. Attention is on our center heart. While taking breath, we will say 3 times Ma Jagadamba. Please take a deep breath. Ma Jagadamba. Take a deep breath, please. Ma Jagadamba. The last one. Ma Jagadamba. Slowly we can bring back both hands on the lap. Both hands are open. We will bring our attention on the center Vishuddhi chakra. Our Vishuddhi, center Vishuddhi is on the center throat. You can put your finger, the Vishuddhi finger, on your center throat. Attention is on this chakra. Let's see from our heart with the desire. Shrimataji, please make me part and a parcel of the whole with my spirit. Oh Mother, please make me part and a parcel of the whole with my spirit, that I can feel the vibrations of divine power. Please establish the divine witness in me without any reaction. Oh Mother, please let me to speak in the right time and with the right words without any reaction. Please establish the divine diplomacy in me. Slowly we can bring back our right hand on the lap. Slowly we will bring our attention on our center Agya chakra, and we will say one more time with full desire, without thinking anyone. O Mother, I forgive everyone, including myself. I forgive. We can put our right hand on our forehead if you feel to do it, but you can do with your attention also in the same time. O Mother, by your grace, I forgive everyone, including myself. We will say the mantra Shri Jesus Mary Sakshat. Please try to say with your attention, without thinking anyone, without thinking the past. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Jesus Mary Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Slowly we will bring our attention on the Sahasrara, which is the fontanel bone area, and we can put our right hand on the Sahasrara with the center of the palm. The fingers are straight. Our hand will turn to clockwise. Please press slightly, like we are doing a massage, very gentle way, towards the clockwise. With the desire, without any thoughts, we will say from the heart, Srimataji, please establish my self-realization. Please remove all the doubts from my seeking, from my mind, and from my heart. Please establish my self-realization. Please remove all the doubts that I can connect with my spirit and the all-pervading power of divine love. Slowly we can put back our hand on the lap. Our attention is still on the Sahasrara, and please try to feel the connection with your spirit and the all-pervading divine power who created us. Please try to feel the joy of silence in you without any thoughts. We will continue for our meditation with the Raga now. and both hands are open. If any thoughts are coming in between, please say yourself, not now, and try to enjoy with the silence and the vibrations.
रसिया हरा रे हे रसिया दासी थारी जन्म जन्म जन्मादि रब रब दासी थारी सनि सनि ध प म ध नि रे रे सा ni sa re sa re ga ma sa re ni sa pa sa ma pa ga ga ma pa da ni sa re ga ma pa da si ga ma sa pa ma re ha pa dha ni pa dha ma sa ni dha pa dha ni sa re ni sa re ga ni sa da ma pa ga ma re sa re si ra अलबेला साजन आए रे अलबेला साजन आए रे अलबेला अलबेला साजन आयो रे 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 अतमना सुख पायो रे अतमना सुख पायो रे अलबेला साजन अलबेला साजन अलबेला साजन आयो रे अतमना सुख पायो रे अलबेला हरे 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 गम बम हरे अलबेला साजन Dere gare dare 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 gama dere gama bam dare dare albela sajan 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 ayo sajan ayo अलबेला साजन मंगल दा चौक खुदा मंगल दा मंगल दा मन मंदिर स्वर्ग पावे अलबेला सजन साजन आयो रे अतमना सुख पाए अलबेला Sajan aayo, sajan aayo, sajan aayo. Thank you.
Slowly, we can open our eyes and we can raise our Kundalini 3 times with our attention. And we will give a band on ourselves 7 times again with our attention. So it was wonderful. Thank you so much, Koushik. And I want to ask you, what raga was this?
This is a morning raga. This is because it is morning here, and in our music we go by a time theory of the ragas. So this raga is called Ahir Bhairav, which is sung in the morning usually.
So actually, it put me so much into meditation, and there was no any thought. It was beautiful. I hope everyone.
All morning ragas are like that. They create meditative mood.
Yeah.
And of course, with the Mataji's presence, it is all meditative.
Yes, exactly. And could you please tell us what does it mean, raga, and why it puts us into meditation so easily?
Yeah, as we know, when each chakra has a note, like sa re ga ma pa dha ni, seven notes for every chakra, each note for every chakra, which comes to 7 notes we have in our Hindustani music or Indian music, you can see. And each chakra has its own ragas. You know, when you sing that, the chakra is awakened. Maybe that will take you to the meditative state.
Yes. Yeah. Wow. So nice. And especially when the realized souls who got their realization with the awakening of Kundalini, and it puts us so easily to connection with our spirit and with the all-pervading divine power who created us, isn't it? So basically,
yes, exactly.
Isn't it? And also, like who plays or who sings the devotional songs, and it really puts you bring the divine rhythm into us, in our heart, and we really feel so much, and that divine devotion, and with the divine rhythm, when it comes, maybe we don't understand, but the feeling that with the devotion and that divine rhythm, when it comes in our heart, I think that was the
exactly
meditation.
Any form of music which is rendered properly in a devotional mood, it puts you into this state. Yeah. Any form of music around the world.
Yes, yeah. So Koushik, we'd love to hear you more about you, and when did you start Sahaja Yoga, and what brought you to Sahaja Yoga?
And this is my 5th year in Sahaja Yoga. Fifth year completed, actually. One of my musical friend who is also joining you on 24th, Shaktidhar.
Right. Yeah. Who plays the flute?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Who plays the flute? He is a friend of mine from last 15 years.
Wow.
So we know each other from the music background. and we have worked together. And he invited me to perform in Mandir in the collective. Actually, it is 7 years ago on the Sahaja collective, and then I performed, and one of the yogi Pradyot, he also joined you
Yes,
before, I
Pradyut,
guess.
he joined us.
Pradyot, yeah. Pradyot joined to learn music. Actually, he used to learn music from me. He started learning music, and then through him I got the introduction of Sahaja Yoga, and then one we continued learning music for 2 days, but no element of Sahaja Yoga in there. But one fine day, out of interest, I asked him, and he introduced it and gave the realization. So I took the realization, and it was on and off for 1.5, 2 years, and then I became very serious, and I'm completely into this Sahaja Yoga. And then after 2, 3 years, last 1 year, my wife also joined Sahaja Yoga. She also took realization, and we have a small collective at house.
So nice. I know that you have one son who is 5 years
Yes,
old,
yes,
right? Yeah.
yes,
So
yes.
he is also able to sit with you.
Yes. He sits with us. He does foot soak, everything.
Very nice, very nice.
Mm.
So Koushik, could you please tell us? So you said that on and off you were meditating, and what made you to later on that regularly that you start to meditating, and how did you come in that state?
Yes. Initially, the vibrations were all very good initially when I started, and even I don't know why I was not very serious into this. I was on and off, as I told earlier. And one fine day, through my friends, I got the invitation to come to Kanajori, USA. So somehow I applied for visa, and everything happened well, and I went there, and I was in a collective for 20 days there. And there actually I really felt the cool breeze so much, and I can't really explain those in the words. So then I thought it is my thing. I have to get into this more, and meditated, and everything, it got full cleared, and I started experiencing the cool breeze every time I sat into the meditation. And we were fortunate enough to sit in Sri Mataji's room and meditate in Kanajal.
Wow, so nice. So, so it means when you start to meditate collectively, you really start to feel the vibrations, the strong vibrations in that moment, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Wonderful. So nice. And then you really
Yes.
felt it. Okay, I should
Yes.
sit regularly.
Yes. Because till then, maybe the agya was not clear. I was experiencing the blockage here.
Yeah.
It was not free. It was vibrations. Everything was good. But
Yeah.
somehow I used to feel the heaviness. And then when it opened, it is another world, you can say. It's a world of joy.
Yes, it's beautiful experience because
Yes.
as we know that the collective vibrations. I mean, when we sit together, when we meditate together, and the collective vibrations, it washes away all the thoughts, all the doubts.
Yes, exactly.
And you start to feel the connection in your heart, and also pervading divine power.
Correct.
So, and at that moment, actually, we really going to touch to divinity within us, and that we don't want to feel that, we don't want to leave that. Yeah. So
actually, to be frank, when I first felt the cool breeze inside the puja room, there, the hangar inside the in Kanajori. So I was just surprised, and I was looking around where the wind is coming or not. It was fully closed. That was the experience. So it was you can't really explain that.
Beautiful. And Koushik, I would like to say about the Kanajari to our other friends, other new Sajogis who doesn't know yet. Kanajari is a place in New York. I'm in the coast by the New Jersey. like 3 hours to Albany, I can tell, is a place for Sahaja yoga, who bought that land, Shmataji Nirmala Devi, for the yogis, for all the Saj yogis, and that everyone can meet and meditate, and like a little camp, but you enjoy with the nature because it is in the village, and it's such a beautiful nature. And so like 3 days, 1 week, or depend on the program, and 1,000 people they meet, if we can say maybe 4 or 5 times. But of course in this time last year, also in the COVID time, no one couldn't go there. From the different countries they go, and they enjoy, they meditate, they do art, and they do play, and collective meditation, they do walk. And it's a beautiful place that the Koushik was talking about, the Sahaja, that he came every year. You came every year, right? How
Yes,
many
yes, yes.
how many
Yeah,
times?
I went there for 2 years, and third year was the COVID hit, so we
Yeah,
could not go.
yes, yes.
Really hoping to go next year.
Yeah. So I know that one story, I mean, the one experience from you, Koushik. So when you came the first time to Kanajuari, and then, of course, you had the, like maybe 3 days or 1 week you were there. And when you came back, something happened with you, and everyone noticed that. Could you please tell us?
Yeah. Of course, especially the voice, which had a drastic, which changed drastically. Which opened, and something I cannot say what exactly happened, but everybody could notice that, and everybody started saying that it is becoming good, and we hear differently, or we involve you in your music so much, and the things like that. I realized maybe this is the experience which made that happen, and also the focus into the music grew more.
Mhm.
More focus into the music, and more focus into what the things I do usually.
Yes. So we say that your voice change, like we can say, like you, how it change your voice, like a more softer, or like going more devotion. So
That
how did people
I
realize that?
yeah, I don't really notice the change, but others
Yes.
told me the change.
Uh-huh.
But they all told something that if it touches your music, touches us, or your voice is it feels it feels something involved, very much involved, or they can easily involve the music, what I sing, involve in music what I sing.
Wow.
That's what they say.
Amazing. So what I can connect with that, Koushik, you say that when you went very first time to Kanajuari, when you were doing collective meditation with 1,000 people,
Yes,
and then you said
yes,
that there one point there was no any thought, like I just
yeah,
start to enjoy, and then I don't want to leave this moment, you said. So I think
yes,
what I feel, once you reach that state, because your thoughts are all the whatever you had any thoughts, or maybe doubt,
exactly, and
something,
yeah,
and that wash away in the collective meditation, and you reach that state when you went back to India, and you're actually you start to sing with that, um, with that state, without any thoughts, without any
correct.
doubt,
See,
with your
the
heart,
thing is,
more with
yeah,
your heart, right?
the thing is, I was performing for last 15 years before Sahaj Yoga. I was on stage, but that experience is different now. After Sahaj Yoga, after joining into after taking self realization experience, what I experience on the stage is completely different. I that is almost, I don't worry too much about other things. I just it flows.
It flows. You
Yes.
sing, you start to sing from your more heart, from your heart,
Yes, yes,
without
yes,
worrying.
yes.
Wow.
Without worrying too much about the sound or the accompanying artists, or every worry goes off.
Yeah. So basically, you start to really enjoy with the divine rhythm, with
Correct.
Isn't it? And then also I'm sure like how we felt it, you start to emit the vibrations, and then everyone start to feel in their heart. That's why they said, oh, maybe your voice is different than before. That's such a wonderful to hear. Yeah.
We become the instruments of
Isn't it?
Mother's divine love.
Yeah.
Yes, we are very fortunate to have that blessing.
Yeah, very true. Like Shri Krishna's flute, right? Like he plays the flute, but the flute says, "I don't have anything. I'm just a hollow, and I surrender myself." I think that's
exactly
the state. Maybe you have to experience it.
Correct.
Wow, amazing. Yes. So I will pause in this part, and I'm sure others, they would like to ask you some question, or they would like to say anything to you before we start singing or listening to Bhajan from you. How about that? It's okay. So I will just hand over to our other friends, other yogis, if they have any question to you, or if they would like to say anything. So I will hand over to them.
Sorry, I was speaking on mute. Hi, this is Sandeep Joshi. Koushik, it was really good to hear your melodious voice. Very meditative.
Thank you so much.
And I really felt connected when you said there is a place near Albany in upstate New York where you went. Is that what I heard?
Yes.
Because,
exactly.
Because why I mentioned that, my first place of work was a place called Schenectady, which is near Albany. And I didn't know there is a kind of a camp out there which happens. So it was good to connect back to that region where I first came to US.
Yeah. You should come, and you should come for the Krishna Puja sometimes when it opens up.
Okay, I will check that, Vishana.
Yeah. Yes.
But yeah, very good performance. I really enjoyed your music. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
So, okay, so I think I can tell, Koushik, you put us into such a thoughtless, and there is no editing. Let's continue for this state. Maybe would you like to sing one bhajan, maybe? Is it okay? Please.
Yes. So I sing one bhajan written by Saint Kabir. पिया मिलेंगे। घूंघट का पट खोल दी, घूंघट का पट खोल दी, घूंघट का पट खोल दी है रमाता ही पिया मिलेंगे ओ ताही, पिया मिलेंगे। घूंघट का पट खोल दी, घूंघट का पट खोल दी, घट घट रमका राम रमैया, घट घट रमता राम रमैया, घट घट रमता राम रमैया। कट का वचन मत बोल दे, कट का वचन मत बोल दे, ताही पिया मिलेंगे, ताही पिया मिलेंगे हो। घूंघट का पट खोल दी, घूंघट का पट खोल दी, रंग महल में दीपा भरत है, रंग महल में रंग महल में दीपा भरत है, रंग महल में दीपा भरत है। आसन से मत डोल रे, आसन से मत डोल रे, ताही पिया मिलेंगे ओ ताही, पिया मिलेंगे। घूंघट का पट खोल दी, घूंघट का पट खोल दी, कहता कबीर कहते कबीर कबीरा, कहता कबीर सुना भाई साधो, कहता कबीर सुनो भाई साधो, अनहत बाजत डोल रे, अनहत बाजत डोल रे, ताही पिया मिलेंगे, ताही पिया मिलेंगे। घूंघट का पट खोल दी, घूंघट का पट खोल दी, ताही पिया मिलेंगे ओ ताही, पिया मिलेंगे ताही। पिया मिलेंगे।
Wow, so beautiful, beautiful, Koushik.
Thank you.
And please tell us, what does it say in this? This is the Bhajan, right? It's not.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Please
So
tell us what does
I'm
Kabir
not
say?
very good at explaining the in a right sense. Maybe if anybody who is in a meeting, if they know this, then they can really explain it well. Then I really welcome them. Otherwise, I'll go ahead. Anyone who knows a better way to explain?
I think it's you,
Okay.
Koushik.
Yeah.
This is
So
the one.
yes.
Please.
So this is, see, the Kabir. You have you heard the name of Kabir, right? So he's a saint, was a realized soul from India. He writes, "Ghungat ka pat kholare," means you have to remove the layer of cloth. That eventually he means that you have to remove all the blockage to see the Piya. Piya means the God, referred to as God here. So that means you have to have remove all the conditionings or whatever the blockage is to see the God. Tahi Piya milenge means that then only you get to feel the God. And the first stanza says, Ghat ghat ramta ram ramaya, kat ka vachan mat bol. Kat ka vachan means the bad words. You don't say it. You know, you don't say the bad words. You just have to speak as Mataji says always. So then only you will see the God. And then in the second stanza again, Rang Mahal mein deep bharat hai. You know, inside your body temple, there is a light, there's a flame which is started. Asan se mat, asan means the seat. Mat dolre means, you know, you don't go away. You just sit and meditate. It means. And then last stanza, Kahat Kabir Suno Bhai Sadhu means there's a pen name. Kabir says, you know, Anahat, you know, Anahat Chakra, you know, the heart. And it is the connection. Anahat Bhajat Dola. Bhajat Dola means it is constant rhythmic. The heart's rhythm, divine rhythm. You know, it is flowing in. So just meditate. The rough meaning is this one. If someone knows better, they can explain in a better way. See, Kabir's all bhajans are, you know, almost it explains Sahaja. So from what I know.
Yes, right.
Yeah.
Beautiful, beautiful. The meaning is so beautiful. I'm sure many other who are Indian yogis, they understood, but like who doesn't speak Hindi like me and others. But since we got our self-realization, I really felt the depth in it. Of course, through the vibrations, and I really enjoy to listening. Yeah, it's beautiful. Such, and of course, when you know the meaning, it becomes more complete.
Yes, exactly.
So much, and it's
exactly. Maybe I should have explained the meaning before the singing.
It's better since we all got our self-realization, since we feel the vibrations, divine vibrations, and it is enough to feel it in our hearts. So, but of course, when you explain, it becomes more complete. Amazing. So nice.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
So I would like to now we have some more expression. I think they couldn't stop themselves to say express themselves through their heart. I would like to read for you. You may not able to have a chance to read.
Please go ahead.
One of our friends left very early, but he says that. Thank you, Koushik, and another friend, Walab. Thank you, Koushik. Wonderful performance. Jeju Mataji and Dominic says absolutely divine. Preeti says thank you, Koushik, for giving such deep meditation experience.
My pleasure. Yeah.
MJ says, Jai Shrimati Koushik, wonderful to hear you again after Kanajwari workshops. This is a means she knows you. That's nice. She's a yogini.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah.
Such a beautiful and blissful session. Thank you so much. And Ruby is saying, Srinath, wow. I hope I'm able to tell, right? Wow. Or kya baat hai? So, okay, I don't know this. Jawab nahi. I don't know the meaning. What does it mean, jawab nahi?
No words or no answer.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So, wow.
Yeah, Jai
Jawab
Shrimati.
nahi. Koushik
Jai
bhaiya,
Shrimati.
Jai Shrimati ji, he says.
Yeah.
And someone is saying something? I saw it. Okay. So Preeti is saying, thank you so much for the beautiful meditation session. Thank you, Koushik. Wonderful performance.
Thank you.
And she's pretty. Yeah. Wow. Beautiful. So nice. And I would like to know, actually, you are, I think, right person. And what is the difference between Bhajan and Raga?
Yeah, Raga is confined to some rules, Bhajan is more lyrics oriented, and Raga could be, it's a combination of different ragas also. It could be a raga also, but we mainly focus on the lyrics and the bhajan and the mood of that lyrics. In Raga, we improvise. Lyrics take a second seat in the Raga presentation. That is and bhajan is a light classical form, what we say.
I think the
Yes.
Raga is the most difficult to sing, right?
Not difficult. It's a different form. So you have to learn. For bhajan, you need not learn raga. So you can learn bhajan like a song. For raga, you should learn. You should go through the training.
I see.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah. But if you know the raga, you can sing the bhajan very well. So that is the thing.
Yes. But the common thing is the towards the spirit, towards the God Almighty, which is comes
exactly
from our devotion, right?
See, we have some lyrics which are in our Hindustani classical system. We have some lyrics which are not, after self-realization, you feel that you can't sing that. So you become very choosy about the lyrics also.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. And then also we can say that both they create the divine rhythm when you are singing.
Yes.
When who got the self-realization, who is the realized soul, they can create the divine rhythm when they are singing bhajan and raga, right? So
that's what others say, but we completely involve. We don't know. Well, that's what I can say. So we just surrender and we involve, and it's our it's a lot of blessing to become a instrument of Mother's divine vibration.
That's right. So as the audience, as we are, of course, you sang, maybe you didn't feel, but we emit the vibrations through your voice, and you created that divine, we can say divine rhythm, and in our heart. And I think that is the beautiful experience for all of us.
Yeah. That's my pleasure. Thank you so much.
Beautiful. And there is one more expression from Shailaja. She says that very divine experience, Koushik. Thank you for sharing your music with us. Such pleasure for an accomplished singer perform for us all.
It's a beautiful experience for me to join you all, and I had a very good meditation. So thank you so much for making me a part of it. Yes.
So nice. And you also made part of being in India, because I hear the auto rickshaws. So nice. I love auto rickshaws.
So this is a prime time. So when the instruments are on, you can't hear those, and when that is off, you can hear that.
But that is India. That is, I don't know. I love India and being in auto rickshaw or watching auto rickshaws without any direction. They go all over the place, but without any accident. That makes me amazed.
Yes.
Everyone
Yes.
goes in different direction. Everyone goes in the same road, but the different.
Yeah.
You see the hands and so much sound of
And
the.
yes, so Indians can easily go to thoughtless state with all this disturbance around.
Yes,
We are used to this.
yes. But I think it's beautiful thing with being Indians. I think the culture and the land of the India. So it is really makes me. I know we have so many Indian friends. First of all, my husband is Indian. I know they are so detached. They don't. Many of them they don't have any conditionings. I think the living style and the culture and the land of India, because the India is the motherland, and so it represents the mother Kundalini. Actually, I think that is the thing that you all have. Many Indians have this beautiful quality, and you enjoy with everything. There is no any conditioning. There is no any so much attachment, and that you enjoy with the spirit. I think the who have this quality and who can apply into music and it becomes beautiful. I really I admire you all. Yeah, it's beautiful.
Yeah, that's a blessing. Now everyone is Indian, or everyone is a Nirmalite.
Oh, this is so sweet. It
Because
reminds me.
everyone has Kundalini inside them activated, and
Oh,
everyone
so nice, so
is
nice.
having a divine experience. Then everyone is Indian in that
True,
sense.
true. I just want to say one more thing. When Shrimati saw me very first time with the sari, and I was visiting her, and she looked at me, "Oh, you look like Indian."
Yeah, yeah.
So nice that you
So
like.
nice. Yes. Very nice. Very nice
So
to hear
nice.
this.
So beautiful. So now our time is already almost 11 o'clock in here in the
Oh,
night,
that's
10:52, and I know your lunchtime also is coming, I believe. So
yeah.
yeah, but it's a really pleasure to have you. And,
Yes, yes. My pleasure. My pleasure. I should say this.
and thank
Yes.
you so
Thanks
much.
everyone for joining and enjoying the music, which makes me do more practice and involve more involvement.
Yes,
uh,
yes. Wow,
Thank you so
so
much.
nice.
Thank you
Thanks
so
a
much.
lot. Thank you to you for
Yes.
your time,
Thank
for
you.
your
Yes.
for the vibrations, for your devotion, and sharing all the experience. And of course, we have so many other Sahajas who are in our list. And but when the time comes, and we love to have you again. So
Definitely.
whenever it
My
works
pleasure.
for you, we will
Anytime, anytime, anytime. For yogis, for Saj Yoga, anytime. I can.
nice to hear.
Yes, yes,
Okay,
yes.
Koushik. Thanks
Okay.
again. Lots
See
of
you.
love to you and your family. And please take care. Please be safe. And keep in
Yes.
touch. And
Yes,
you
definitely.
always have home here whenever you come here or
Yeah.
February. I mean, here means San Francisco. And please
Yes.
remember there are other families who we are. And please visit us.
Yes, yes, definitely. My pleasure. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for having me.
Okay, Jai Shri Mataji.
Jai Shri Mata. Jai Shri Mata.
Okay, my dears. So thank you so much. Again, we made the 11 o'clock time. It's 11 o'clock, and but thank you for um, uh, waiting this long. And I hope you all enjoy. And please remember tomorrow again there is the collective meditation with the same link, same time. And that you, if you can make it, that will be wonderful. And so, but I will see you all next week. And have a wonderful night and lots of love to you all. Good night.